go, boys. It's that special time of the year, boys. Gyms are back. So yeah, today I would just be running through what my first session back looks like in terms of intensity and volume, and I'll also be showing you guys and sharing my thoughts on what the gym looks like right now, post-lockdown. Yeah, today we're not even going close to failure, we're just optimizing recovery, because we don't want DOMs, but it's going to be a good day, so keep watching. Yes, first time trying pistachios the other day. Best snack out there, mate. Alright, so this month, trying to be as productive as possible. So, I'm starting with a couple of things. The main thing is, I'm not drinking for the next 4 weeks, because, mate, drinking puts me out. Like, say if I'm drinking on Saturday, I'm literally useless until like the next Wednesday. And then if I'm doing that weekly, that just puts a halt to everything going on that I want to do. And my productivity is just dreadful, mate. Yeah, so first thing, no alcohol. I want to be posting twice a week on here. And the only way I can do that is if I'm working all the time. 30 days without alcohol, might make a video on that. Let me know if you're interested down in the comments. Next on the list, as you can see, I was having shelled pistachios. I'm pretty much trying to lower my carbs to maybe like ease into keto. So I might do that for the next 30 days again. Maybe do a video on that. Shelled pistachios, top 3 snack I've ever had. It's just, there's no oils in it, it's just pistachios and sea salt. And, oh shit. I've already gone through pretty much half of them. That's the only issue with shelled pistachios. I cannot stop. Yeah, Aaron's going to be en route any minute. Me and Aaron, we've been smashing it these past 6 weeks really. Since I got my new dumbbells, we've been packing on size. We've been going at it 5 days a week, which is what we plan to do now we're back at the gym. Yeah, we're trying to get Aaron not to go all out to failure, but you know, it's Aaron, mate. You probably will. And then he'll be calling me next week and be like, oh, I can't go, chest is hurting. But we're going to try and avoid that as much as possible. Since it is first day at the gym, it's like, should we get some monsters? You know, old time's sake. In all honesty, I probably will stick to just water today. You know, you don't have to, we're not going super heavy, but gyms are open again though, so it's a special day. We'll see what happens. Anyway, it's time to smash the weights. Let's go. First day back. Yeah, so if you're still here at this point in the video, drop a like, drop a subscribe, click the bell button so you don't miss a video from me. So now it's time to smash the weights, boys. Let's go. Farewell, young chap. You won't be missed. Farewell, Aragog, king of the arachnids.
Farewell, Aragog, king of the arachnids. The body will decay.
Oh, fuck that. My God, did you see that cue?
Let's get it, big man. Right, here we've got our very first session back. Kicking it off with some overhead press, we've got young Swaz taken to the bar. As you'll see, he pushes all the way to failure. There are a few reasons why you should not try this when you first re-enter the gym. The first being you will negatively impact your current workout, but not only that, you may affect workout performance on your following sessions by accumulating too much fatigue this early on. You should aim to train around an RP 6-7ish, so you're able to sufficiently recover so you can overload throughout the block. We would typically begin with bench press, however, since it is the first day back in the gym, all the benches were in use, so we adapted, hitting around 3 sets of 5 on overhead press. I would always advise against
any leg involvement in this exercise. That way you know when you overload it's due to an increase in strength, not just progressive momentum use. Right, so exercise number 2 was a staple to all push days, which is an incline dumbbell press. The main goals with this exercise is to focus on scapular retraction and depression into the bench. This will put your shoulders in a much better position to press from. You should also focus on keeping your elbows tucked, as unnecessary elbow flare will put your delt in a non-optimal position, which can lead to injury if done on a consistent basis. Again, aiming to keep volume and intensity low, aiming for 3 sets of 10 before moving on to side lateral raises. The main focus points of this exercise are: you want to be limiting any momentum use, you want to keep your shoulder blades pinched back and down. As much as possible, you want to avoid any shrugging, bring the weights up to your shoulder height before slowly controlling the weights back down. Before moving on to the next exercise, which was a hammer strength chest press, which used to be our favourite machine, but the range of motion it puts your shoulder through is not ideal. Although you get a massive chest pump, which is why we used to enjoy it originally, we both came out with the same complaints, and we will not be including this in our programming in future. We will be instead switching out for a pec fly or a cable fly, although it was good for nostalgic purposes. Anyway, so final exercise was a tricep pushdown. The main focus points here are to keep your shoulder blades pinched back, making sure you are not leaning over the weight, and you are removing any unnecessary front delt involvement. Allow for some small elbow travel past parallel, and look to squeeze at the bottom of each rep. So that pretty much rounds out the first push day. Obviously, working volume was a lot lower, and along with intensity was very low. What you should use these first 4 weeks for is somewhat of a technique block, where you are able to relearn motor pathways and somewhat tweak your technique before you start gradually overloading as weeks go by. This way, recovery will be optimized and you will be able to overload without accumulating too much fatigue before you start your main training cycle. To finish out, all the posing rooms were obviously full, so I did a little physique update from home. Pretty happy with my physique progress so far, and I'm looking forward to see what progress I can make over the next few months. To round out the video, I'll be discussing my views on the current gym situation.
Here we are a few days after the footage I got in the gym. I didn't want to evaluate after day 1 because day 1 had inflated numbers in the gym. Nothing beats the feeling of being back in the gym, especially when it's quiet gyms, because I was trained non-peak times anyway. So I basically get the freedom of training wherever I want. My overall view is it's been great to be back training optimally. We've got all these measures in place, everyone's sticking to it. Speaking for my gym in particular, everyone's doing their bit. And it's a small price to pay to start lifting heavy again. So anyway, if you watched till the very end, thank you for watching again. I'll be posting a lot more, covering a lot more topics, a lot more stuff you want to see, and a lot more gym vlogs now the gym's back. So we'll be very active over here, posting twice a week as long as possible, especially during this month where I'm not drinking. So my full focus is on content and obviously making gains. So I'll be documenting everything, showing you a month after alcohol, what I can do. And basically we'll be having a good time over here. So if you're still here, drop a subscribe, click the bell button. Oh, and one more thing, since this video, I ordered a gimbal, so we'll be getting that smooth footage, no more of that little shaky, because the Sony a6400 has no in-body stabilization, neither does my Sigma 30 lens, so I thought gimbal will be able to get smooth shots, so you know you don't get a seizure while watching my videos. Anyway, see you later. A moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.